Hey everyone, welcome back to Sword of Mana. In the last episode, we finished out our errands around the world and fighting the Cyclops as in plural, Cyclopes, whatever it would be. I found the plural after I recorded the episode, so I didn't know exactly what I was talking about back then. But anyway, we finished out our errands around the world, and today, in this session, I am going to finish out this game. You guys might have to wait a few days in order to find out exactly what happens, but it won't be that long. Besides, you're used to waiting for me. I'll get into that in a minute. For now, the game has things to talk about. I have things to talk about too, but the game is more important at this point, so let's take care of what the game has to talk about first. Oh, look, a door. Oh, look, fragments of light. What is this? Oh, right. Yep, this is the seal. Think you can work your magic on this shade? Oh, hey, Wisp, what are you doing here? Oh, you guys probably don't like each other much, huh? Yeah, I kind of figured. But you know, yeah, if you both don't work together, then there's no way around the seal, and we kind of need you to break the seal. Thank you for understanding my plight. Now please do something about the seal. Sounds like a plan, let's do it! Recites the incantation. Okay, good, Shade. Yours is, your incantation is good. What about you, Wisp? Okay, starts out fine. Okay. I guess that'll work. Maybe. Please let it work. Alright! Door is open. They have quite the relationship, those two, don't they? It reminds me of Duke and Elena from the beginning of the game. Oh, brother. Something like that, Duke. Anyway, the light and dark seal has been broken, so now we can head inside of the Ruined Passage. Let me see here. This place is very large and kind of mazy, so I might have to pause every now and again to check where I am exactly. But other than that, it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. There's a bunch of new enemies in here. Well, they're not really new, because they're mostly reskins of old enemies, but, you know, nothing to worry about as long as you know what you're doing at this point. Really, no enemy stands a chance, especially considering we just did all of our upgrading. I don't even want that. So, since we did all of our upgrading, the enemies really aren't that well off. We're much better off than pretty much everything we'll be facing for the remainder of the game. So, don't worry about it, especially if you did what I did. So anyway, like I said, I have a couple of things to talk about today. Today's conversation, well actually it'll be probably for you guys, it'll be for the next several days worth of conversation here on Sword of Mana, will be based upon the concept of misinterpretation. And I will also be delving into something else that I normally haven't delved into yet. Get out of here. Which is weird because it concerns 20% of my audience. Why are there no enemies in here? Huh, that's weird. Which is weird because it concerns about 1/5 of my audience. Well, it is 1/5 of my audience. That being, if you haven't figured it out yet, that being girls. Yeah. I'll talk a little bit about them, but not quite yet. Right now, I would like to talk about a couple of other misinterpretations before I get into anything else. Are you healed up? Okay, you weren't healed up. Okay, good thing I did that then. So there's a couple other things I'd like to talk about before I go ahead and try to talk about girls, because, well, we all know how that's going to end. Okay, I know where I'm going. So, first thing about misinterpretations. I'm going to try to do this such that I manage to get all of the misinterpretations in before we finish out the game here. So I'm going to try to do like 1 to 2 misinterpretations per area, depending on how long they are. What was in this room? Oh, I remember this room. Yeah. This is the seal room, as you can see. Whoa! Okay. I guess you can use a death blow from the sword to get past the seals without even having to kill them. I didn't know you could do that. That's amazing. Not really, but it's one of the most amazing things I've yet seen in this LP that I didn't know about before this. This is a wood seal. Green. 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 No, give me green. I didn't say blue. What's your favorite color? Blue. No, yellow! I'm totally getting off topic here. But, is there even anything up? Oh yeah, there was something up there, but now I'm gonna have to fight it again after. Gotcha. So I'm getting totally off topic here, but, first thing about misinterpretations. Lately, if you may have noticed, the schedule for me uploading stuff has been kind of, inconsistent. I believe that is because of the fact that I misinterpreted the type of schedule I had to follow fairly regimentally in order to actually be able to handle school, work, and YouTube all at the same time. It could also be because of the fact that we're winding down on this game and I'm kind of ready for it to be over with. But I personally think it's a combination of both the fact that I didn't budget my time correctly and because of the fact that I didn't... Oh, why am I sitting? I can just do this. How many times have I said that now in the LP? In the playthrough? So, yeah, I think it's a combination of not budgeting my time and the fact that I'm pretty well, in a way, ready to be finished with this game. Oh, this room. I hate this room. Not really. It's a little fun because it's a little bit of puzzle solving, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can get stuck in here for quite a while. So, better find... Oh wait, yeah, I gotta be up here to go in here. I'm trying to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Let's see, is this the one that I need to go in? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't want to go in this one yet. This one I'm going to abandon for now because, well, there's more to do in a different room, so. Concerning the table of time that I'm going to need to be getting myself into, like I was trying to get myself into a schedule originally, like I said way back in October, for doing the YouTube stuff, but well, it didn't really happen how I felt like it should have happened because I didn't actually get into too much of a schedule because, well, you know, with the whole end of the semester coming up and all that stuff, it was kind of hard to get into a schedule, especially when I had Christmas break or winter break, and then I had a new semester to take care of. It kind of caused my schedule for uploading to be a little bit weird. What did that left switch say? Drawing of the sea. Okay, so basically, before I go any further with this, there are 3 switches in this area. There's a switch for sea, land, and there's a switch for sea, there's a switch for land, there's a switch for sky. It determines the level of the platforms out in that main room over there. Right now, it's at sea level, so you want to put it at land level to start with here. And then we'll be making some progress, so. And now you see how the sea switch went back to normal? Well, that's because if you go back out here, the room has changed quite a bit, but it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. The other thing about this room is that it's like, oh, wait, how am I supposed to get out of here? I'm trapped. Well, there's this little secret area that you can walk through here. Yeah, the 2D, the top-down perspective kind of makes that a little bit weird, but, oh wow, this guy's, pretty weak, I guess. He was new. What was he? That was a beholder. I guess it's daytime, because they only come out in the daytime. But anyway, basically, in order to work on the schedule of uploading and make it more consistent as it was, well, when I was doing this previously. Let me see here. That one should be switched. Yep, and this one, I need to hit this one because this is the sky one. Okay, there we go. So basically what I want to do in order to make this uploading a little bit more consistent like it was back in Christmas break, while still maintaining my ability to go to school and go to work. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Alright, or we could just do that, I guess. There, he's away from it. You need to use the flail in this part, which is why I wanted him to get away from it, because I didn't feel like unnecessarily leveling up the flail. Those are hellhounds, by the way. If you remember from the from a while ago, I said that we would be running into them eventually, and well, here we are. Is there a map of the? No, there isn't. Can I get down there even? Is there? Yeah, there's a little pole there, but I'm gonna have to really get it right here. But what I'm gonna try to do. Get away from there. No, stay away from the pole. I want to go across. Damn it. Anyway, what I want to try to do with my uploading schedule is I want to make it so that I can kind of do like everything at once. And I had a couple of ideas for this, but the one that really struck me for this one is that there's a certain friend and subscription of mine. You know who you are, even though you haven't followed the schedule since you started your newest playthrough on your channel. You know who you are, sir. I want to hear your voice. Don't be so nervous about it. It's not that big of a deal, really. You know who you are. And I'm sure you'll make a comment saying, "Why would you call me out on that? I'm so nervous about it." Or something like that. But regardless, what I want to try to do is I want to try uploading playthrough videos during the week, Monday through Friday, and then after that I want to upload multiplayer stuff on the weekends, because as you may remember, I said I would be doing like Brawl videos and like maybe Black Ops videos with subscribers, or well, not subscribers, but like people who comment frequently on my channels and like give me feedback, because that's really all I want in this community. Is I want people to communicate with each other and kind of not only make friends with other people who watch me, but also give me feedback on what I can do better in this community, because it's very important to me that I maintain the highest quality possible. But what I'm thinking about doing is doing playthrough videos on the weekends, or not on the weekends, during the week, and oh god, okay, I'm glad that didn't get out of it. Oh, jeez. Stop breakdancing! You will breakdance for me now! Anyway, I want to try to do playthrough videos during the week and multiplayer videos on the weekend. So I'll go over all of this in an update video that I'll be doing in between playthroughs, because I'm probably going to take like a week off after I'm done with this game. So, but I'll try to go over that as soon as possible. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh, okay. There's this area. This is the last area left before we move on. I actually probably shouldn't have stunted my conversation such that it didn't end until just now, because I could have gone through it while I was doing this. But whatever. Point of the matter is that I want to try to get into that schedule, because I really didn't get into that schedule previous to this. So I want to, you know, try to actually do what I say I'm wanted to do now. I feel like if I want to, you know, narrate the stories of these games that I like, I feel like I have to be more consistent with my uploading schedule, because if I'm not consistent, then you guys aren't receiving the most entertainment I can provide, and I'm getting lazy with this. So, ooh, this guy's new. That is a Dullahan. Must be nighttime, because he only comes out at night. I think he's a rare monster. I'm not exactly sure, but I think he's a rare monster. Let's see what he's weak to. Well, he's weak to that. Jeez. Sure you can! Take that. Probably gonna get something. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're getting stoned. Awesome. I thought we got stoned enough when I got hit with the stones from the Cyclopes, whatever. Somebody will correct me on the pronunciation, I'm sure, eventually. But point of the matter is that I'm trying to get consistent, because if I'm not consistent, I feel like I'm not providing as much for you guys, and well, that doesn't make me happy at all. So I'll see what I can do. I'm kind of bullshitting right now about the whole conversation, because of the fact that if we go through here, we find that we are at the footsteps of the Dime Tower. What awaits us inside of the Dime Tower? Well, let us take a look here. Yes, it is the point of no return. As you may recall, I told you should do the side quests now, because if you do not do the side quests now, you cannot go back after going into the Dime Tower. Literally, there's no way to go back down into the Ruined Passage once you go up to the Dime Tower. So make sure you've gotten all your preparations out of the way before you head to the Ruined Passage and you head to the Footsteps of Dime Tower. However, what awaits us inside of the harrowed Dime Tower, the weapon of the mass destruction weapon of the Vandal Empire? Find out in the next episode of Sword of Mana. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Take care.